In a deep valley nestled between the mountains, the village of Palm Grove lived in peace and tranquility. The villagers relied on farming and livestock to make a living, with fresh water flowing from a nearby river nourishing their fertile lands. For centuries, the village was rooted in traditions and legacies passed down by their ancestors. But things began to change. In recent years, the winter rains started to delay, and the summer heat became unbearable. The river, which was the lifeblood of the village, began to dry up, making water acquisition a daily challenge. The once green fields turned barren, and the crops gradually withered away. The village elder, Omar, would gaze out from the window of his small house, watching the land he loved turn into a desert. He felt helpless and fearful for the future of his village. He talked to the young men and asked them to gather information about the cause of this sudden transformation. They discovered that climate change, a concept few in the village were familiar with, was responsible for this devastation. As the situation worsened, people began to leave the village in search of a better life in the cities. But Omar refused to give up. He called for an emergency meeting in the village square and spoke passionately about the need to adapt and persevere. He suggested planting drought-resistant crops and adopting modern water conservation techniques. Indeed, the villagers began to implement these ideas and sought assistance from experts outside the village.